Yes, Liza. So the Minceir flag was a flag that is made by a group of young Irish traveller girls in their teenage years. They were asked by part of South Hill Hub in Limerick City, which is a youth organisation. So they were asked to design a flag that represents them as young Irish traveller girls and in Limerick City. And this is the flag that they had designed and made, and it represents them as young Irish traveller girls, Minceir girls in Limerick City. And they weren't asked to represent the community. It wasn't a flag to represent the community. It's not the official Irish traveller flag, but it is the flag that the young girls came up that they thought that represented them as young Irish traveller girls in Limerick City. Yes, so when we're looking at the horseshoe represents the culture and the importance of horses in the community for the young girls. The fire then itself represents that nomadic existence for them, even though when we look at the anti-trespass policies that has been created against the community, it is very difficult for families now to be nomadic or even semi-nomadic. So many have settled down and are in one place for longer periods of time. So it's important for them to be able to still celebrate the nomadic identity through creating different designs and knowing about the importance of that nomadic existence within that. And we have the rosary beads also. So the majority of the Irish traveller community would consider themselves to be Roman Catholic of religion, so that's what the rosary beads represents. So we have the religion within that, which is important. But if we look at how religion is important for the community, for Irish travellers, although it is Roman Catholic religion, there's also aspects of it that is different to the general Irish population celebrating Catholicism. We have different rituals when we look at cures and different medicines that goes back into nature and in looking at the traditional styles of beliefs and traditions there. So there we have the Minceir flag and what it represents. I think that it's great for me to be able to bring this flag coming from the young girls, because I'm from Limerick City myself. Limerick City has had quite a reputation of being a really disadvantaged city, a very class distinction city, and a city that has had its troubles. And there's quite a big population of Irish travellers within Limerick City and Limerick County itself. And I suppose it's important for the young travellers to be able to have a sense of the city belonging to them, and they belong within the city. And so for them to be able to see their flag that they designed and created hanging in Glastonbury here amongst the Roma flag and amongst Atchin Tan here, where we have groups of nomadic peoples coming together and celebrating that nomadic tradition and keeping that alive. I think it's important for those young girls, and it's important for me to be able to have that honour of bringing that flag for those young girls there in Limerick City.